welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet, and I've got kind of an exciting video to show. It's a mystery bag haul reveal. I'm sorry I'm a little out of breath because I hurried up in here after I got the packet. I literally had it 5 minutes and my kids are all busy with schooling, either on a computer or in their room or something. They're all busy at the moment, so I'm like, I'll take 10-15 minutes maybe, hopefully uninterrupted, and get a video out real quick, or get a video recorded real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my package here. So I'm gonna call this Happy Mail because I mean all yarn and all packages to me is Happy Mail because I love getting stuff. But I actually ordered this. I apologize ahead of time if I misspeak this channel's name, and I will link it in the description box below so that way you can get to the right person. But Amanda over at TatMoma and the Beg Brigade, she recently had some health issues with one of her dogs, and vet bills are very expensive, so she did basically like a little fundraiser for him and for vet bills and whatnot to help. Finally got a deep breath in. Be able to ease the income, you know, to be able to pay for medicine for him. So I said, I have to help. I don't know. I love helping people and I will as best as I can. Budget wise, you know, I will do my best as long as my husband doesn't, you know, leave me. No, he wouldn't, but he just kind of rolls his eyes at this point anymore. But anyway, I got the package today. She shipped this on Friday and it got to me today, so thank you for a very quick shipping, Amanda, and the post office. I don't have my scissors up here, so I'm going to basically, there's some tape right here. I'm gonna just toss it on the ground for now. I think I'm just going to rip into the top here. Oh, and that's right, she double bagged this, so I would have been fine cutting into it. And I do apologize for all the crinkling. I have to be honest, I don't necessarily mind the crinkling, so if you do, I mean, go ahead and comment below and I will take that into consideration, that if there's, you know, if there's more people that don't like it over those that do, I will probably go toward the majority. But you know, if it doesn't bother you, let me know. So I'm gonna try and do this quickly so it's not too much crinkling. But I have to be honest, I used to sell jewelry, and whenever we would get the packages and do like the, you know, product reveals on our lives and whatnot, some people liked the crinkling sound and some people didn't. I have to be honest, I was one of those that enjoyed the crinkling. And playing back my own videos, I'd be like, I don't know, I enjoyed it. So, nails help. So, okay, I don't know that she realizes this, but green is my favorite color, is one of my favorite colors. Top favorites, blue, sorry, not blue, oh my goodness, purple and green. And this is Premier. Check this out, Premier Basics. She sent, if there's more in here, I'll let you know, but for right now, there's 2. I'm gonna set this down on the ground here so I can use both hands here and not have it in the way. So it is a number 4 worsted weight, 359 yards. How many ounces is this? 7 ounces. So she sent 14 ounces of the colorway Spring Green, and that is a very beautiful color. Thank you, love it. Let's see, what is this one? This one's really pretty. Soho, now this one's a new to me yarn. I've never seen or felt or touched or anything of this. Soho Color Mist. It is also a number 4 I can't talk today apparently. Number 4 weight, acrylic yarn, machine wash and dry. I love that for me. Ooh, this is from Hirschner's. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 182 yards. And it's like a variegated, looks like a whitish base, and then it has blues and turquoises and greens. Like, again, she doesn't know me, and she picked some good colors to go in this one. And there's a lot in this one. There's 3, 4, 5. Woo! She is definitely like me. When it comes to sending or to doing things, I do things in even numbers. And there's 6, so there's, how many yards was this again? 182 yards. I can't do the math on that. So I'm going to go with 200, rounded up. So about 1,200 yards, a little less than 1,200 yards. So somewhere in there. Between 1,100 and 1,200 yards. So my bag fell over. I got sweet rolls. Oh my gosh. So I planned on making a big yarn haul for my birthday month for my daughter and myself from Premiere through one of the channels that I watch, Juan the Yarn Addict. He has a link. He's a, oh, what's he called? Not ambassador. What is it called? Affiliate link. That's the word I'm going for. So, I will be ordering yarn through him, through his links for now until I find out of other people and their links. And I'll, like I said, I like to help people where I can. So, you know, I'll check out their links as well. But anywho, I planned on buying stuff like this. Like, this is on my wish list of stuff to buy, and look, it's in colors I would get too. This is a sweet roll from Premiere. It's 245 yards, 5 ounces. It's 100% acrylic, and it is also a number 4. Sorry, I'm trying to show you right here. So this little symbol right here, where'd it go? Over here. Right here, it's a little yarn skein, and it shows you a number in the center, and this is number 4. So this is the worsted weight. So this is, like, I would say most people use this weight. A lot of others will use the other weights. So I'm starting to dabble a little bit in other weights, like in the 3s and fingering weights. I'm doing 2 together and fingering weights in a blanket that I have to go get more for, but right now I have to watch the spending because at Yarn Shop, I can spend a pretty penny pretty quickly. So it looks like I got 3 of these, and these are the colorway Spearmint Pop. So she sent me 3 of those. Miss Amanda, Miss Tat Mama, I don't know how you refer to yourself on the YouTube streets, so please, if you see this, drop in the comments below what you would be referred to, but I believe most of the people know you by Amanda, if they know you well enough. It looks like it was just those three rolls. Alright, I'm pulling the rest out so I can put this bag down. Ugh, here we go. Ooh, loops and threads. Now this is another new to me yarn. Now I've seen it because I go to Michael's not regularly, but I do every once in a while go check things out there. So this is a new, to be honest, I don't think I've ever bought loops and threads. Most of the yarn I ever bought from Michael's would have been like Red Heart or the Karen, or maybe, and also Bernat. Because to be honest, when I first started crocheting, I watched a lot of Crochet Crowd, and that's the yarns that he pushed, and I always went for those yarns because I'm a very, I like to use the same brand of yarn that most designers use in their patterns, because I want to achieve a very similar result to what they get. So I try to stick to what they use. And so he would recommend certain brands of yarns, and they happen to be partnered with Michael's, and so that's just what I did. But between that time period and now, I have not varied. I have moved away from the not moved away. That's not the right word. I have ventured out into other brands. Years ago, I learned of Hobby Lobby having this yarn called I Love This Yarn brand. And I went and I got some and I touched it and I went, oh, it's so soft. I had to get some. And then that was my, like, that was all I ever used is because it's just amazing. I like it. And then in the last, I would say 6 months, Juan the Yarn Addict. Yes, you came into my life around December of last year, and I became an official yarn addict with his YouTube channel. And I know this is supposed to be about this yarn, but I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here. I don't know what it is about him. He's just a sweet, kind guy that works super hard to put out content every day, and people have said this multiple times to him, and you don't realize how much we appreciate your guys' work and company that you guys do out there for us. So I highly recommend his channel membership. I started doing this, so I've had a YouTube channel for you know, an account, and I had a channel set up to start doing it for other kinds of content, for homeschool content, but I was telling my one kid the other day, I just don't feel like I have a whole lot to input to that, so to speak. I mean, I probably do, but I just have more fun doing this. And so I said, you know what? I got inspired by Juan. I want to do this for fun. And I'm not doing this to like become Crystal at Brigade Crochet. Like, whew, that's huge. And even his is huge. And just even having over 100 subscribers is huge for me. So I'm like, feel super blessed about that. And I thank you guys for being here with me and subscribing and liking and commenting and doing all the things. And I hope I'm trying to get better at figuring out what I want to show. Like, but I'm drawing, and I'm gonna be honest, I steal inspiration. But I give credit where credit's due. You know, you'll hear me say, Juan, you know, he's a lot of my inspiration right now. She's got yarn, Nancy, she's got yarn, Crystal at Brigade Crochet, Amanda at TatMoma and the Brigade. I mean, I could sit here probably for an hour and list off all the channels that I'm subscribed to. I, last year, went through and like unsubscribed from a whole bunch of stuff that I was just like, I don't watch this stuff. And in the last 4 months, I have subscribed back up, and I'm well over 200 channels at this point, and I can't watch it all, but I try to support where I can. If it pops up in my feed, you know, like, it's a lot to keep up with everybody. So I do want you all to know I do my best to try to support as many people as I possibly can, and I appreciate the return support. Like, even from just liking, if that's all you do is just like a video and don't even watch all of it. If you didn't make it to this point, then obviously you're not gonna know. But anywho, let's get back to the yarn because I only have 2 more things to do. But yes, I just want you to know I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, and let me know what I can do better, if I can do anything better. Anyway, loops and threads. I really need to get better at bringing a liquid to drink in here. Because I get to talking like this, you know, this crackly voice, and I feel like, I don't sound like I have a lot of energy, but I do. I don't know, and I do today. So anywho, this is a Soft Classic by Loops and Threads, which is available at Michael's. This is a 7-ounce skein of yarn, 354 yards. The colorway reminds me of like a brick red, but it looks like it's 100% acrylic. Looks like Michael's doesn't put a name on their Loops and Threads brand. So, but it says right here, if I can get that, it's blocking my camera, so I'm having to look underneath and make sure I'm pointing to the right spot. But right here it says VS 116 is the color number. It reminds me of like a brick red. almost like, it's not quite orange, but it's not red. It's like that brick red, you know? That's what I want to call it. I don't know why. It just, brick red just screams out to me. So I got 2 of those. Okay. Holy guacamole. What do we got here? This, looks like it hasn't even been opened, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here. I want to try and leave them in here if I can, so let's see if I can figure out. It's very, very beautiful ombre. Ooh, here we go. So it is 74% acrylic, 13% polyamide, and 13% wool. So it's a bit of a wool acrylic blend. I'm busy. I'll be out in just a minute. I got 15 minutes in. Woohoo! 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 170 yards. I can't tell you without opening it up what the wash instructions would be. Let's see, but it is Himalaya Air Wool Multi. I've never heard of this before. I'm not entirely sure where you would get it from. But there's a website right here. Let me see if I can get it without the glare there. Right here below the name of it, it says himalaya.com.tr. I'm guessing TR is Turkey. Yeah, like without opening it up, I couldn't tell you. Let's see. I can almost make out this one area right here. Made in Turkey. Yep. So if I'm guessing, it's some sort of Turkish. I'm gonna have to reach out to her and see where she ordered this from, because I've never seen this before. So, anywho, after all that rambling and excitement, and now I've got an interruption, so I need to go check, because obviously we're done with our computers or something and need help. So, because I give them time limits on their stuff, and once it runs out, they're done. And then they go, I don't know what to do. And I'm trying to teach these kids that as much as technology seems to take over my life, I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't take over their lives, which it already has, but I'm trying my best to make them play off technology. Like, I buy them all kinds of toys and books and crafts, and something will stick eventually, and sometimes it does. So yes, thank you for making it to this point. Tell me down in the comments below if you made it to this point. I'm gonna try and come up with a question every time, just to see if I can get people to answer it in the comments. Not for anything other than just to get to know you. I have 1 comment or 1,000 comments, I don't really care. You know, I'm just doing this for fun. So what, out of all the yarns that I showed today, I showed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will recap real quick all 5 of them, and then just leave in the comments below which one if you had to pick one. Now, I mean, obviously the colorway may not be your favorite, but if you had to pick one, visually speaking, which one appealed to you the most? Which one was your favorite? All right, so we'll start with the first one, Premier Basics, in the green, there's only, I would say green. Just say green. Or you can say, let me do it the right way here, Sweet Roll. Or you can say, I don't think I'm doing this in the right order. You can say Soho for this one here. I need to get some better lighting. So right now I have this white light that's right above my camera, so it's kind of causing a shadow from below. Then we have the Brick Red. I'm saying Brick Red, Loops and Threads. And then last but not least, the wool yarn, because this is the only wool yarn out of everything in here, that if you want to say that. So, or Himalaya, or you know, the blue yellow ombre. Like, it is just, like, it's got a really pretty gradient here, like gradient ombre. Like, it goes from this to this with this in between. Isn't that pretty? So 20 minutes in, we're done. I appreciate you for being here. Don't forget to comment below what your favorite yarn, what appealed to you the most out of all these yarns that I showed today. So thank you again, Amanda at TatMoma and the Beg Brigade. I will link the channels that I mentioned below. So go check those channels out, not ladies, because Juan's an awesome man, and I do appreciate all the support from him and everybody else. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video, friends. Bye!